It's so so easy riding a four-wheeler. You don't even have to think about it. And all the people that, you know, hate on these things, like, it's just amazing to be on something of this much power that you can just literally just rip through the woods. The equivalent of a super bike, like. I don't even know what the torque specs are on this thing. All I know is it makes 91 horsepower, and that is far too much than you actually need. Because you can wheelie it. And this is all stock tires. I'm not sure what I want to do for tires, honestly, because I kind of like the feel of stock, but I'm sure if I start getting heavily involved in some mud and stuff like that, it's going to definitely strain the stock setup. So we'll see how that works out later on. But I still got quite a bit of life left in these tires. I'm not much in the rear the way I ride this thing, but it's definitely a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see what kind of adventures we can get ourselves into this year. I'm gonna try to shoot for once a week. Getting some content up out there for you. I'm super stoked. And the possibility. And I'm super scared that I'm gonna hit a tree. The independent suspension, I have not been on a quad that had it. Like, actually good suspension. It's straight up phenomenal. Our old Kawasaki Bayou 300 had it, but that was, you know, medieval tech compared to this, which is outright insanity. It just goes. But I was so used to, like, not, you know, I always wanted the straight axle because I came off the race quad, and I'm like, well, you can't drift independent suspension, and it actually drifts pretty good because of the angle that they have them on, and it rides pretty dang smooth as well. Oh, I'm gonna hit a tree. We're like, hey, you run over trees with your dirt bike, but you won't with your four-wheeler. And I'm like, no, a four-wheeler costs a whole lot more money. Don't want to be running over trees, do ya? I'm definitely gonna get these trails boring. Oh, it's so scary. The trees just go by so fast. There's a wee bit tight. Like you hit something that you think you're gonna actually like get airborne off of, and the suspension just eats it up. There's just so much mud on this thing that it's impossible to keep my GoPro clean. I don't even know where I'm getting the mud from. The problem is I have to get out over in front of the bars, so man, this is too much fun. Besides wiping the GoPro off like every half second.